Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Before the new year arrives, Gabi's romantic reboot Days of Our Lives suggests some significant drama. Days of Our Lives HIG. Days of Our Lives uncover that Gabi Hernandez de Mera could wind up confronting a fresh start in additional ways than one. DOL fans realize Gabi swears she's honest, yet she actually got secured for taking out Li Xin. Presently Gabi has experienced a messed up leg in jail thanks to Clyde Weston's advance notice for Stefan de Mera. Obviously the wreck Stefan's found himself mixed up with has simply added to Gabi's wretchedness. That is the reason it'll be so disgusting assuming that Stefan deceives Gabi with Ava Vitali. Days spoilers hint that Ava and Stefan's phony sentiment falsehood will mollify Harris Michaels for some time, however it could ultimately transform into a genuine undertaking. Notwithstanding, it's inevitable until the word gets out to Gabi. Clyde Weston could try and get updates and utilize this data to hurt Stefan by uncovering the duping stunner to his significant other. Will Gabi separate from Stefan over whatever goes down with Ava? Regardless of whether they really go too far, Gabi could get some unacceptable thought and accept Stefan's about Ava now. Days spoilers affirm that another Gabi recast is coming in the months to come. There's been DOL buzz about Sherry Jimenez assuming control over the job, so we'll check whether she's the person who gives Gabi a new peer not too far off. Between the expected separation and this day's recast, this could be a great time for a heartfelt reboot. Gabi may be brought together with a renewed person rather than simply returning her with Stefan without skipping a beat. Naturally, Stefan and Gabi might reconnect at some point in the future. Gabi and Stefan have a propensity for doing that, so this heartfelt reboot could simply be transitory. All things considered, it'd be amusing to see what the new Gabi's science resembles with different folks on material. Gabi could make them fly sparkles with somebody astonishing once she goes free. Do you suppose Gabi has a place with Stefan perpetually, or might you want to see her stir up her adoration life? Will Gabi separate from Stefan and look for a new heartfelt beginning once the recast shows up? Days of Our Lives say Gabi's life will change in a few vital ways in 2024. Brian Datillo affirms Gabi recast, spills on Lucas' future. Days of Our Lives bother that Brian Datillo is on appearance, and when a fan needed inside dish on the show, he concurred. What did Datillo affirm about future storylines? We believe you will like this. Continue to peruse to find who has been re-evaluated on the Peacock Sudser. Days of Our Lives Brian Datillo scoop. Leading Datillo spilled some deets about his personality Lucas' forthcoming storyline. The best news for Lucas is that he's liberated toward the beginning of the year. And yet, Lucas won't keep close by lengthy, so hopefully we see the person again as the year moves along. Days of Our Lives Brian Datillo affirms Gabi recast, spills on Lucas' future. The entertainer recognized that he might want to be back on the material, and ideally the show gets that going. Regardless of whether on an impermanent premise, Datillo insisted that he is constantly satisfied to get back to Salem. What does Lucas Horton's future hold for DOL? Datillo additionally showed that Lucas has forthcoming scenes with Harris Michaels and Ava Vitali. He couldn't spill any of the juice on that right now, however this threesome sounds extremely captivating given their obscure pasts. In any case, the entertainer affirmed that he partook in the plot focuses he imparts to Braun and Burton. Furthermore, Datillo likewise affirmed that there will be another entertainer in the job of Gabi Hernandez de Mera. Days of Our Lives new entertainer as Gabi Hernandez. This is extraordinary information for aficionados of Gabi who have appreciated watching the person get into her antics throughout the long term. While Datillo didn't say who has been re-evaluated, a few fans are wagering that Sherry Jimenez is currently following most of the DOL cast on Insta. DOL spoilers new Gabi Hernandez in Salem. That is a ton of information to process, and we're happy Datillo had the option to fill in certain spaces for the fans. While Lucas is, ideally, starting over, it evidently will not be on screen. Which future storyline do you want Lucas to pursue, DOL fans? Furthermore, let us know your response to the news that Gabi will be reworked. Days of Our Lives reveals that some exciting episodes are in store for viewers in the weeks to come. Stephanie confronts Chad, Nicole receives shocking updates. First of all, Chad's rising disquiet towards Everett will make a great deal of show. Particularly when Stephanie figures out what he has done. In the interim, Eric will agree to conduct the baby's DNA test to provide Nicole with answers. However, will they be the ones she is looking for? Or on the other hand, is more shock on the cards for her? Continue to peruse to find out. Leo figures out Sloane's confidential. Eric and Nicole anticipate DNA test updates. Days of Our Lives uncover that Sloane will give a valiant effort to get Leo out of his legitimate problem. All things considered, her child's secret is on the line here, with Dimitri in the blend. Notwithstanding, when Leo at last gains from Dimitri that Nicole's child is alive and with Sloane, he will spring his own extortion mission against Sloane. In any case, what might he at some point need from her? In the meantime, Dimitri will get an unexpected guest and a discussion with them will push him to think about handing himself over and saving Leo. Be that as it may, will he? DOL/Leo and Dimitri extortion Sloane. During the 7-day stretch of Eric will attempt to assuage Nicole and get the child DNA tried on Days of Our Lives. Nonetheless, when Sloane learns about the test, she will blow a gasket and attempt to get Eric far from the reports. Ultimately, she will figure out how to block and adjust the reports in support of herself. As a result, Nicole will receive the heartbreaking news that the child is not hers. Following that, EJ will attempt to have a commemoration for their lost child. Be that as it may, this will drive Nicole excessively far and she will attack him. She actually accepts that her child is alive. Days of Our Lives. Stephanie lashes at Chad, Harris and Ava partake in a date. Chad has gone a bit excessively far in his dislike for Everett on Days of Our Lives. He bends Xander's arm to push Everett out after purchasing shares of The Spectator from Gwen. The spoilers for the 7-day stretch of December 4th to 8th, 2023, uncover that Stephanie and Everett will make a stunning revelation. She will stand up to Chad just later. In this manner, it is conceivable that the pair will find out precisely exact thing Chad did to dispose of Everett. Will this contention wind up causing a break in Chad and Stephanie's relationship? Days of Our Lives. DOL. Stephanie learns what Chad did. Regarding relationships that have broken down, Holly will continue her pursuit of Johnny. In spite of his lack of engagement in her and his relationship with Chanel. Days of Our Lives spoilers uncover that Holly will attempt to make a few disarrays between the people in love. In the meantime, Tate will make progress toward his own heartfelt interests for Holly. Will it be possible for him to divert her attention from Johnny? Somewhere else, in Salem, Ava will at last partake in a charming date with her new significant other Harris. It will be a decent interruption for her from all the horrid show Clyde has entangled her in. In the meantime, Stefan will think of an arrangement that he will need to carry out with Ava's help. The team will expect to squirm free from Clyde Weston's crook thumb, while likewise protecting their friends and family. However, will it be conceivable? Call for help, significant gathering, stunning kidnapping. Days of Our Lives recommends some significant show that is going to stir things up around town before New Year's hits. Days of Our Lives features. One person connects for help, while another takes a significant gathering, and somebody snatched. Should watchers anticipate on Thursday's show? Time to make a plunge. Nicole Walker DeMaris' first therapy session. DOL has announced that Marlena Evans will be Nicole Walker DeMaris' first therapist. DOL call for help, significant gathering, stunning abduction as everybody accepts Nicole's child kid has passed on. Her fixation with child Jude is disturbing. Additionally, read Days of Our Lives. Lucas Horton and Gabi Hernandez return in 2024. Marlena has many years of involvement with regards to taking care of preposterous patients, so will she see any warnings where Nicole is concerned or begin to contemplate whether Ms. Walker DeMaris' senses and bond with Jude are real?